In the Enter Classroom Grading entry point, you can view and enter student grades. You can also access the gradebook if it's used by your district. Because the entry point is designed for teachers, the system will recognize your role from your login information and display the courses and the sections assigned to you. Use the filter at the top of the screen to list course sections by term. You can select All to show all course sections. Double-click or use the Select button to open a course section. You can continue to use the selections at the top of the screen to filter special program students or to change your course section. You will notice that students are broken into categories based on whether they are scheduled for the class or have dropped, and whether you have ownership or not. Having ownership means you can edit their grade information. Use the tabs at the top of the screen to select various time periods for grading. The information displayed for each student is customized in the Maintain Teacher Gradebook category entry point. For more information, please see the related videos. The grade level and school are displayed for each student. Here, the assignment names are listed vertically. Put your cursor over the assignment names to see the name more easily. Each student column has links to the student details, schedule, grade information, and absence information. Each assignment column also contains the scale and count information, the category, and the due date for the assignment. To enter a grade for a student, find a student's row and click the cell in the corresponding assignment column. You can press Enter to move to the next student or Tab to move to the next assignment. The class average row is updated as grades are entered. Failing grades will be highlighted in red. Use the arrows to sort grades from low to high or high to low. Click the box in the middle to return to alphabetical order. You can use the All row to replace all grades for an assignment with a single grade. After making any changes on this tab, you will need to click Save to update the changes in the system. You can also click Restore to return to the previously saved version of the tab. If you attempt to switch tabs with unsaved information, you will be prompted to save. To see a single student's grade information, click the student name. You can use the Previous and Next buttons to cycle between students. To enter additional information for an assignment, such as notes or retake scores, click the assignment name at the top of the column. Here you can enter retake grades, add any extra points, or override the grade, or mark the grade as late. You can also add notes explaining these changes. You can clear the checkbox in the private field if you want to make the note accessible to the parent or guardian in the self-serve application. You can also add notes in the main gradebook view by selecting the cell for the student and assignment and clicking the Notes button. If you have entered additional information for the assignment, the gradebook will display a purple indicator in the bottom left-hand corner. If there is a non-private note, this indicator will be black. Indicators in the top right corner reflect student absences on the day the assignment was due. Blue is an excused absence, and black is an unexcused absence. To email students' parents, click the Email Parents button. Click to highlight all parents you want to email, or use the pre-made selections at the top of the screen to select students automatically. Then click Continue. Select whether or not you want to be copied to the email and enter the text you want to send. Attach any necessary files and select any reports you want the parents to access. Click Send to send the emails to the parents, or click Cancel to return to the gradebook. When you are ready to post the grades to the report card, click the Post to Report Card button. You will receive a notification once the grades are posted. You can also post all course section grades simultaneously using the Post All button. To quickly modify assignments, click the Assignments button. To quickly modify student attendance, click the Attendance button. For more information on these topics, please see their corresponding videos. To create reports for a gradebook, click the Reports button and select one of the reports listed. When the report finishes loading, you can save it or print it. On the Report Card tab, you can record students' grades, add comments, calculate grades, and review attendance information. The filter option allows you to show any combination of attendance and comments along with grades. The comment codes are defined by your district. To add a comment, click in the corresponding comment code cell and enter the value for that student. To add a free format comment, select the FFC column. Please note, not all districts have the FFC column enabled. Some districts allow you to modify grades for a set time after they are posted to the report card. To modify the grade, select the cell and enter the new grade. You cannot edit dark gray cells. Use the Save and Restore button just like you would when entering assignment grades. Please note that all grade changes are audited. Use the Copy Comments button to copy any comments from the Progress tab to the report card for any students you have ownership of who have a report card grade. Existing comments will not be overridden. You can use the Calculate Grade button to modify calculated grade types. Use the Finalize button to communicate to the grade clerk that you have finished reviewing grades. This can be done on the Grading Period Review tab or the Report Card tab, depending on which grades you are finalizing. You can also finalize all course section grades at the same time by using the Finalize All button in the course section view. Please note, after finalizing grades, you will no longer be able to edit them. The Show Values button gives you a list of all comment values entered on the report card. If the editing period is ended and you need to modify a student's grade, select that student and click the Initiate Grade Change button to submit a grade change request. Select the grade type, New Grade for the student, and enter any comments. Click Save to send the grade change request to the grade clerk. If your campus uses progress reports, you can add grades and comments to the Progress Report tab. Progress reports provide info on how a student is doing in between report cards. The Progress tab operates just like the Report Card tab. For example, here you have the same filtering options. You can also edit grades and comments in the same way. The Credit tab allows you to see how student grades affect the credit they will earn for the course. For example, students with failing grades for a semester will have 0 credits earned. The ability to change grades on the Credit tab is determined by your administrator. To change a calculated grade, select the grade and click the Calculate Grade button. The RTI tab allows you to create and maintain response to intervention plans. The Skillbooks tab allows you to track a student's progress in individual skills. For more information on these tabs, please see their corresponding videos. The MISC tab is configured by your district. Contact your local staff for more information.